Good morning, ladies, and welcome back to the channel for our 30-minute epic full body workout. Today we are going to be strengthening, toning, and sculpting throughout with a primary focus on the arms, the abs, and the glutes. For equipment today, you'll want to have your set of resistance bands as well as a lightweight set of dumbbells. Now, if you don't have the bands, please don't worry about it. You can do every exercise with those weights, and if you don't have the weights, just substitute in with a pair of filled water bottles. All right, everybody, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me before we get started, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our Wednesday workout every single week. Stay tuned to the end when I'm going to announce what our next series is going to be. Let's go burn. All right, everyone, we are starting our workout in just a moment, but first our format for today. So we've got 4 circuits to cover. The first 3 circuits are 8 minutes in length. We're going to start off with the upper body arms, move into the abs and the waist for circuit 2, and then into the glutes and booty lifting and building for circuit 3. Now for these first 3 circuits, we're going to do 4 minutes with the weights and then repeat those same exercises, work the muscles differently with those bands. So if you don't have the bands, you can do the first 4 exercises with the weights the same way you did the first time around. Now for circuit number 4, we've got 6 minutes into the total body, but let's get started with our workout. And I want you to grab your light weights, get them into your hands. We're gonna bring the arms into a V shape in towards the waist and come out at a 45-degree angle to the top in 3, going in 2, going in 1. Let's get started. So those palms are facing in towards you. Squeeze the elbows in. Now press up towards the sky, nice and high, and give it meaning. We are just getting started. The first circuit, I believe, is the easiest circuit, and then we are going to amp it up a notch and another notch and another notch as we continue forward. It is going to get harder. You are going to get sweaty, and you'll be surprised at how differently your muscles feel in comparison from the weights to the bands when we switch the exercises. So while I know I normally do a no repeat workout, this is going to be a little bit different, but it's going to work things differently. We're going to burn into different muscle sections. Keep going. For 5, for 4, if you want to stand for these, you can. For 3, 2, last 1, and bring it down. All right, our next exercise, we're gonna bring those arms into a 90-degree angle. The palms are facing out this time. Straight line, elbow to elbow, squeeze the abs in. You're gonna curl the palms in, squeeze the elbows together, and come back out. Let's get started now. So we're bringing those arms in, palms face you, and turn them back out as you come around. Now I want you to keep your arms in the air for as long as you can, which hopefully is the 45 seconds, but if at any point you struggle to keep your arms up, just drop those weights down and go without. Absolutely no problem at all. You're still gonna burn, you're still moving your body, we're still burning those calories, and we are here to get results today. Working things with those bands, with those weights, and feeling a different kind of burn. Keep going for me. Now, in 3, in 2, in 1, I want you to come out to the sides, pulse up and down for 10, 9 tiny pulses, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the arms down and have your rest. So we're gonna do, you can do both arms here if you'd like, but I am gonna be starting off with single arms. I'm gonna start with the left arm, palm facing out, and then we are gonna come into a bicep curl, turn the palm in into a hammer curl. Let's get started. So palm comes up to shoulder height, palm comes in, up to shoulder height. So I think you can see kind of where this is going, where we're gonna be using the bands. You might be wondering how we're gonna do that, but I'm gonna show you. Just follow along with me and don't even worry about it. Lift and lower. Now as we do this curl, we're taking our time here, and if you can use a heavier weight, by all means go ahead, but keep that elbow tucked in towards the waist. So your abs are engaged here, the hips are tucked forward, shoulders are back and down, facing straight ahead, all my favorite cues, right? And we are squeezing that elbow in. We are only moving this part of our arm here, so the upper portion of your arm does not move. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, finish it and release. We're gonna go over to that other side. Again, roll those shoulders back and down for me. Bring that palm facing out, lift it into that 90-degree angle. Get yourself ready. Going in 3, in 2, in 1. Lift up to shoulder height, back down, turn, up, back down. Again, heavier weights, you can do that if you want, completely up to you. I am feeling a little bit sore today, and I'm getting ready for a live that I have to host tomorrow, so I am going a little bit lighter today. I've got to spare some of my energy, but you have to push at your max. Whatever your max is, This is your workout, so you do what feels best for you. If you want a crazy sweaty burn, you can up those weights. Keep going for me. We've got another 20 seconds here, and then after this, we're gonna pick up our lighter resistance bands. So if you have that elastic band, grab the lightest one you have, and if you don't have those bands, same 4 exercises, but with the weights. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower down. So if you have that band, I want you to grab it. Otherwise, you're doing that V press, but you're gonna wrap it around your wrists here, squeeze those elbows in, and this time we're coming right in front, still at that 45 degree, holding that tension on the band and coming down. Let's get started. So come all the way up, hold that tension, and come down. Take this slower. So at no point, you're gonna wanna do this. I don't wanna see that. Keep the tension on the band. Come out and come down, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that pace. You're gonna feel this more in your triceps than you did on that first round, okay? Keep those palms facing in, keep that head facing forward, and know that we are gonna get through all this together. Personally, I think these circuits are gonna go by pretty quickly. Keep on going for me. And in 5, in 4. If you have the weights, just keep going. 3, 2, on 1, come to the top. Now hold and pulse out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job. This next one, we're gonna come back into that 90-degree angle, and this time we're gonna hold that tension on the band. So if you have the weights, come in and out, squeeze the elbows. With the band, you're gonna hold that tension, come in and turn back out, right at forehead level here. Keep those elbows nice and high. I want your arms at shoulder height here. Come in and slowly back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, still rotating those palms. Sorry if the band is right in front of my eye line here. We're gonna keep going. Now in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, come out towards the side and pulse out. With the weights, pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to those curls for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one in and lower down. How did that feel? I started to feel that back here. My shoulders are feeling warm. We're gonna go into our biceps and hammer curl now. Now, if you do have a slightly heavier resistance band, you may wanna use that. With the weights, same exercise as before, starting on the one side, holding it by your thigh. We're coming into that hammer curl, coming down and into that biceps curl. Let's go. You got this, ladies. You're doing amazing. And like I said before, these circuits are gonna go by so quick. You just gotta stay to the end. And don't forget that we've got a whole new announcement about what's next coming up, and it is going to be so awesome. So I don't want you to miss it, which means you gotta get through this whole workout with me. We are only on the upper body right now. Keep going. Focus on that muscle group that you're working. Since we're not doing 30 minutes dedicated to arms, I really need you to focus on the muscle to get that mind to muscle connection going. Work that bicep, also working those shoulders as we pull up, holding tension on the band for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, over to the other side. You've got that 10-second break. You can just kind of, let it stretch out for a second. Wow, that burns. Okay, and over to the other side. Going in 3, in 2, in 1. Pull up and down. Now, what is gonna wanna happen is you're gonna wanna snap that back. No, hold that tension on it. Come into that curl and come into that hammer curl. Now, as you do this, again, remember keeping that elbow tucked in towards the waist. You don't want to move that upper arm. Control that movement. We don't want to see this. I want you to have control over that band. You want to have control over that band. You own it. You bought it. You show it. 5. Woo! 4. Give me 3 more. Come on, you got this. 3. Focus. Last 2. And 1 more. 1 more bicep curl. Hold for a second. And you can release that arm down. All right, we're going into our ab section. I want you on your back into a tabletop position. We might be a little bit delayed with the timer here, but that's okay. So come down to your back. Now I want you to lift one leg at a time, squeeze the abs in, take that weight, beginner's no weight, place it between your legs. Now we're gonna lift the chest, hands at your sides, lift for 3, 2, 1, lower, 3, 2, 1, pulsing those arms. And this weight is only gonna make it harder. It's gonna help us work into the lower abs, and we're also gonna work into the waist today. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and down for 3, 2, 1. Up, 2, 3, 4. Lower, 2, 3, 4. If you wanna make this harder, straighten the legs. 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Now come to the top and hold and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Gently roll yourself up and hold on to that weight. We're gonna keep that between our legs. Beginners, feet on the mat, no weight. But if you are intermediate advanced, I want those legs up and into a Russian twist in 3, in 2, and 1. Twisting around, leaning back as far as you can. And to make this super, super, super challenging, straighten those legs out and reach behind. Great job. We are doing amazing. So after this, we're gonna come back to the mat. Yes, I know, quite a bit of moving around for this one, but we are on the mat for most of it, which is personally my favorite way to exercise is on the mat. I feel like I can focus on things much better. Keep going. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now I want you to come to the center, hold right here, lean back, straighten those legs out even more for 5, 4, beginners still doing the twists, 3, 2, on 1, lower yourself down. I want you to grab that weight into your hands and come down to your back. Beginners, those feet stay on the mat. Intermediate, you're gonna come into a tabletop, and advanced, you're gonna straighten the legs. We're gonna open, reach, come down together. Let's go. Open, reach, come down together. Try to get those shoulders off the ground. Keep going for me, advanced. Beginner, have those feet on the floor. If the neck is bothering you, just hold behind, crunch up and lower. Crunch up and lower. Otherwise, you're gonna reach and come down. Okay, you've got this. Keep on going. We're already halfway through this exercise in 3, in 2, in 1. You've reached the halfway point. Keep lifting and lowering. Focus straight ahead. Squeeze those abs in. Rib cage down. And in 3, in 2, in 1. Come up. Now pulse to the top for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip over for me. We're gonna go into this quickly, into the reverse tabletop. Beginners on your knees here. Intermediate, you're gonna lift the opposite leg of the arm. We are gonna row, and then also for advanced, come up to both feet into a plank. Row it out for me. Rowing on one side only. So advanced, you're up here. Intermediate, lift one of those legs. Beginner, down on the knees. Keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5. Into that plank if you can. 3, in 2, in 1. Switch sides. Up, up. Squeezing that elbow in towards the waist as high as you can. Not rocking that torso. I want the only thing moving to be your arm. Face straight ahead. You've got another 10 seconds here. If you're using heavier weights, you're gonna go a little bit slower than I am. No problem. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lower it down. All right, so we are gonna go into it with those bands now. So I want you to take that band and we're gonna wrap it around the tops of our knees here. Again, into that tabletop position. Lift both of the legs up. You're gonna open against that band. Hands at the sides, come up. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4. Beginner, you're down here. Hold the hands behind your head if you need to. Advance, legs in the air. Up. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4. The lower your legs are, if your legs are straight, the harder it's gonna be. Press out against that band. Get that tension. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, and hold. Hold and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Woo! How did that feel? Keeping that band exactly where it is. If you want, you can use the weight too for this. We're gonna do those Russian twists. This time, feet on the mat. No matter what level you are, you're gonna come to the side, center, open, close, to the left, center, open, close, to the right, center, open, close, to the left, center, open, close. Lean back further. Squeeze those abs. Get the most out of it. Woo! like you are swimming with a canoe, swimming. All right, paddling. I think I meant paddling there. It's been a while since I went canoeing. Keep going. Open, close to the right, to the center. Open, close to the left, to the center. Open, close. Keep going. Give me 2 more reps on either side. Breathe. Last one on that right. Last one on that left. Now open the legs and hold. Lean back. Lean back for 5, 4, to your biting point. 3, 2, 1, and lift up. Okay. Going into those reach throughs, beginners, again, feet on the mat, come down. And then intermediate, you've got your feet in tabletop position. Open against that band. You're gonna reach through and advance. Legs up in the air, lower to 45 in 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze out against that band. We're not gonna close the legs this time. I want you to hold that tension on the band. Make it harder. Work into those abs, working the upper abs and the lower abs. And then that's it for our circuit here. After our next exercise, we've got those renegade rows to do, which is working the arms and the core, and then we're straight into our glute circuit. Keep going. Lift and lower. Legs up if you can. 5 and 4. You got this. 3, squeeze. 2, on 1, come up and pulse for 3, for 2, for 1, lower it down, feel that burn, and flip over. We don't have much time. All right, so this time grab that band, and we're gonna pop it into our hand. Now we're gonna bring the right arm up and down, holding the band down on the other side into that row. So you're rowing with the band, do not release tension on it. If you can, lift the opposite leg into the air and squeeze those abs. Nothing is moving except for the upper body. Hips are both facing the ground. And in 5, in 4, we're switching in 3, in 2, get ready to switch. Let's go. Up on that left. And raise the right leg. It is super early. I know I'm struggling talking today. I'm so sorry. It has been a very long week for me. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and lower. Okay, we've got a fire hydrant kickback circle for our first glute exercise. Band off to the side, starting with those weights. Plop it behind your weaker side and come into that tabletop position. Put a flex in that foot. We're gonna come out to the side for 2, circle to the back, and come down for 2. Let's go. Up, 2, and circle to the back. Down, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're coming into that fire hydrant, keeping that foot flexed for me, and your back is straight. You're facing straight ahead, squeezing those abs in, bringing the leg up as high as you can. Now focusing on those glutes in 2, in 1, reverse the direction, kick back and out towards the side. Great. So we've only got 1 minute each to do this. So as we do this, squeeze that glute, focus on that glute muscle, and bring that leg up even higher for 4, for 3, for 2, last one on this side, and release it down. We're gonna switch over to that other side. Put a flex in that foot for me. Think about that glute doing the work. And in 3, in 2, in 1, you're coming out to the side to start. Up, 2, and circle down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift it higher. Come on, you got this. They call it a fire hydrant for a reason. I need that leg up in the air. Up for 2, come around and down for 2. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come up into that kickback and reverse. Let's switch that direction. Working the muscles a little bit differently. Keep going, lift higher, focus straight ahead. You've got 15 seconds left here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more because you've got 3, 2, 1 seconds left. Bring it down and flip around for me. We're going into our butterfly bridges, so into bridge position, both weights if you want to make this harder, heavier weights if you can. We're gonna come up, open, close, half lower. In 3, 2, 1, lift up and squeeze. Open, close, and down. Shoulders are relaxed, facing straight ahead. Tuck that chin in towards the chest and think about those glutes. Work the booty. Yes, that beautiful, bigger booty. That's what we want. All right, up, open, close, and down. Squeezing, pressing through the heels. And if you can, I want you to lift your toes up off the ground, tuck those hips underneath, and bring those hips even higher. Squeeze to your maximum for me. 20 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, come up and hold. For 3, for 2, for 1, pump up. For 5, for 4, 3, and 1. Lower yourself down. We're gonna bring the feet together. This time we're gonna come up. We're gonna fast pump out for 10 and fast pump up for 10. And we are starting. Come up for me. Let's squeeze those glutes. Come up, come up, come up. In 2, in 1. Fast pump out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. Now out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Higher, higher, higher. Hold. 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 And out for 10, 9, 8, 7. Last time. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. All right, how are we feeling? We're gonna go with those bands now. Finish these 4 exercises, and then we are on to our final 6 minutes. So grab that band and pop it around your knees here. You're gonna hold it down with the first side, so your left side, hold that band down, and on the right, we're coming into that hydrant, into that kickback, okay? So out towards the side, to the back, and down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull that tension out. If you want, you can even add the weight behind. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Come up and to the side. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just circle it as high as you can get that leg and squeezing that glute. No arching the back. Whew. This burns. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Now hold that band down with this side, with your right side, and on the left, we are going to flex that foot and come out to the side and up. Starting in 5. You've got 4 seconds. Take a moment. 3, 2, 1. Come out to the side for me. Lift and circle around, keeping that leg up as high as you can get it. Yes, there we go. Work that glute. By now you should be feeling a bit of a burn in your glutes. I know for me, mine are lit up, they're activated. It does take a couple minutes, but when we really get that mind-muscle connection going, it becomes much easier to do it. Keep going. Whew. In 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Come up to the back and out towards the side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Great job. You've got 10 more seconds left to go. Woo! Oops, sorry about the woo. I hate when I do that. I feel bad for you because I know it's in the mic. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Keep that band around the tops of your knees. We're coming into those butterfly bridges, and if you want, you can also grab those weights to make it more challenging. Woo! Oops, sorry. Okay, so we come down, and in 2 and 1, we're coming up, open, close, and lower. Press through those heels. Really press through the heels. Now try to bring those feet in a little bit closer for me. It's gonna help us work the glutes even more because this is glute focused today. We're not doing the hamstrings. We are hitting the glutes. We've got 1 more exercise after this, and then we go straight into our final 6 minutes. And I'm sure you've had enough of me by now. So finish it out for those 6 minutes. Stay to the end and stay for that announcement so that I can tell you what we're doing next. Keep going. Whew. Oh my goodness, yeah, my glutes are burning. I'm starting to sweat. I'm feeling the burn. Up, open, close, and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold for that rest. I don't want you to come out of this position. I want you to hold it for that rest. Press out against that band. Press out, press out, press out. Now, as we prep for our next exercise, let's bring those feet together. Again, the fast pumps out and fast pump up in 3, in 2, in 1, squeeze up higher and out for 10, 9, nice and wide, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for 10, 9, 8, wow, that burns, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, you are almost there, you're so close to the end of this workout, 4, 3, 2, 1, now come up onto the toes for me, keeping those feet together and out for the last 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower yourself down. We're gonna come up to standing. This is our final 6 minutes, everyone. You're gonna come into a squat position, bring those weights in hand, nice wide squat, keeping the band on if you want, come down, lift and press. So those weights come in towards you, flip them around and up towards the ceiling. Great job. Come down nice and low. Knees are coming wide. Whew. Up and down. There's a song like that on TikTok. Up and down. Up and down. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm like, wow, a lot of songs are pretty repetitive. Let's make something different. Down and up. Just press. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Squeeze those abs in. Oh my goodness. Yes, I definitely feel this in my glutes right now. Press. And lower. Last press. Now come down and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, knees wide, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Wow, 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 wow. We're gonna take that band off for a moment. We're gonna come into an alternating reverse lunge. Beginners, no front raise. Intermediate advanced, you're gonna come back and lift the arms up. Let's get started right now. So taking a step back, and bringing those arms up, 90-degree angle in that front leg, pressing through your front supporting heel, chest stays lifted, facing straight ahead, not sinking down here. Oh, you got this. Keep going, you're almost there. You've got 4 minutes left. You can make it through. All you have to do is just keep on moving your body. And a lot of the times, okay, here's the secret, the mind gives up before the body does. Your body definitely will not give up if your mind does not give up. So tell yourself you can make it through these last 4 minutes. Press through that heel. Focus on your balance. Take your time and do one more on either side. Last time. Lift up and come to the center of your mat for me. Shake it out. And our third exercise up here. And then we come back down to the mat. We are gonna do a curtsy lunge with bicep curls. So bringing those arms into a 90-degree, palms are facing up. We're coming over to the side into a bicep curl and alternating to the other side. Bending through the knee and the hip. 90-degree angle in that front foot. Try to keep the foot facing forward. It's a little bit of a struggle for me to do because of my flat feet and essentially inverted ankles, all right? But if you can get those feet to be straight, that's what I want you to try for. Keep those elbows tucked in towards the waist. Control every movement. Last few exercises here. 3 more to go. We're gonna end off with the thighs, which I think is one of my favorites. I love working the thighs. It feels almost relaxing in a terrible burning way. 5, 3, last one. I want you to finish off with that other side. Come down and lift. We're gonna put that band back on around the tops of our knees. Last 3 exercises, that's it. We're almost there. And come down to your back. I want you to lift up into a bridge position with those weights in hand. Lift up and the arms come wide into a chest press down and up. So squeezing those glutes up. There we go. Working the glutes, working the arms. At no point do I want you to drop those elbows to the ground, and you don't necessarily have to lock out at the top either. I'd actually prefer you didn't, but try to extend your arms further. Squeeze. Abs are engaged. Pelvic bones tucked under. Hips both in alignment with your mat, facing up towards the ceiling. Even higher. Last few exercises. We're gonna flip to our sides after this. Finish off with some clamshell and kicks, and then you get to hear what's coming up next. Come down and lift. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to bring your elbows to 90-degree angle. Hold and lower down. Okay, onto your side for me. And we are gonna be on the forearm. Now bring this weight onto the top of your thigh. We're gonna put a bend in both legs. Lift the toes up into the air if you can. Beginners, toes down. We're gonna open, kick, together, close. Keep going. Last 2, Final 2 exercises. Give it everything you've got. Squeeze those abs, and this is also going to work into the obliques if you're holding yourself up. Otherwise, you can come down to the mat here. Open, kick, close, together. Woo! There we go. Keep on going for me. Open, kick, together, and down for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want you to hold it right here and pulse out for 10, 9, oh, that burn, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower and flip around for me onto that other side, finishing off with those final clam kicks. Drink of water if you need it, and boy do I need it. Oh my goodness. All right, bring that weight over to your thigh, bend in both legs, lift the toes up, open, kick, together and down. Come on, push for it. Working that side booty and the inner and outer thighs right here, even the obliques, a little bit of the arms. This is our full body exercise here. Only 6 minutes of total full body, and then that's it. How fast did that go by the way? I feel like we definitely fired up some different muscles today. And in 8, 7, 6, 5, keep pushing, 4, 3, 2 more, and then we hold and pulse out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, higher, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it, and bring the legs down. All right, everyone, go do your cool down. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. Congratulations on making it through our full body workout and the last workout of the Fit for Fall series. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what's coming up next, but before I tell you, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me and subscribe to the channel. All right, now that you've done that, I can tell you that for the next 4 weeks of November, we will be doing a 4-week build and burn challenge. The first one in the series is gonna be an arms and abs sculpt, and then we are gonna continue on increasing the intensity, changing the tempo up a little bit, and getting fit for the holidays. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and I will see you for our next workout.